All right, what's going on, guys? Football Recaps here, and today I am back with another college football prediction video. And today I'm going to be talking about the Miami Hurricanes going on the road to face not number 6 Texas A&M Aggies. As you guys know, that the Appalachian State Mountaineers upset the Texas A&M Aggies at Aggie Land or Aggie Stadium. It was crazy. It was wild. It was a low-scoring game, and I am an App State fan. And it was awesome to watch them beat Texas A&M. But I am honestly shocked because I actually thought that Appalachian was going to go in there, maybe score like a field goal or a touchdown, and then get blown out by Texas A&M. But Texas A&M, their offense looked atrocious. Their offense wasn't that good. Their defense was on the field most of the time. They struggled. Like, their quarterback situation is not good. Haynes King wasn't, in my opinion, that impressive at all. Like, though App State did have a few turnovers here and there, but still, like, their defense doesn't look like it. Like, Texas A&M is like good, like, in my opinion, but like, they're good, but they lost to App State, and I was honestly shocked because, like, I thought that App State was going to get blown out by Texas A&M, and of course they didn't. And now they're playing against Miami, who honestly is an underrated team this year with Mario Cristobal. But they also did struggle. Like, they had like a 10-7 lead with Southern Mississippi did, and then Miami basically caught on to the game. So at first, Miami struggled, but then they pretty much held the game with like a 37 score. So yeah, Tyler Van Dyke, though, is still a really good quarterback in my opinion. Haynes King, I don't really think he's all that good of a quarterback. Even Texas A&M Aggies fans, they are just irate right now. They are just mad. Like, I mean, I don't blame them. Like, I thought Texas A&M this was gonna be the year for Texas A&M to beat Alabama and to go to the national championship with all the recruits they got. But the coaching and the quarterback situation, the coaching, that's on them. But the quarterback situation, they're not that good. I mean, I watched this game, and they just seem to struggle all game long. So Miami's 2-0. The rankings will probably switch probably afternoon around 1-ish. So these are not the actual rankings right now. So they'll probably go on Monday. All right, so the matchup predictor, this is at Kyle Field, which is not a 9 p.m. game, which is kind of weird because, like, I don't know, that's kind of a late game. But anyways, the matchup predictor has Miami now. They have Miami now with a 53.6% over Texas A&M, which is crazy because I thought that Texas A&M was going to blow out Appalachian State, but they didn't, and it's crazy. So yeah, Tyler Van Dyke went 34 for 46 with 456 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Haynes King went 33 for 51 yards of completions, 2 attempts, and 461 yards with 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Parrish for Miami had 37 carries, 217 yards, and 4 touchdowns. So look for him to be the go-to guy for running game for Miami. Also, if Miami decides to watch App State's game, they should learn how to have more time possession than to pass the ball because App State had like 41 minutes the whole game. It was just insane compared to Texas A&M. He had, like I said, 217 yards, 4 touchdowns. Akane had 24 carries, 108 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Repo, I can't pronounce. That's a weird last name. 11 receptions, 172 yards, and 1 touchdown for Smith. 10 receptions, 185 yards, and of course 2 touchdowns. All right. So for me, when I predict these games, I like to base them off the team's stats and then how well the teams will play or play the past 2 games as well. And then at the end, I'll give my prediction based off the stats. And for me, reading off the stats from the game or the past 2 games. All right, points per game. Miami, 50 points. Texas A&M, 22.5, which is not good because they have a terrible quarterback situation right now. Defense, though, they're not bad at defense, in my opinion. Points allowed per game, 10 points for Miami, 8.5 for Texas A&M. Total yards, 519 to compare to 341.5. Yards passing, 279.5 compared to 242.0 to Texas A&M. Yards rushing, this is where Texas A&M struggles, which is kind of crazy, with 99.5 yards on offense compared to Miami's 239.5. Yards allowed 291.0 to 256.5. Passing yards allowed 222.0 to compare to Texas A&M at 112.5. Rushing yards allowed, we have 63 compared to 144.0 on defense. All right, based off these stats and based off watching Texas A&M last night or yesterday, I haven't really watched any of Miami lately because I didn't have any time. But after watching Texas A&M, if Miami can have the possession of the ball on offense more than Texas A&M, and they can stop them because Haynes King is not that good. I don't care what Texas A&M fans say. Even they say he's terrible, in my opinion. The coaching has been not so great with Jimbo Fisher. He was the same at Florida State. I'm going to go with Miami here and put my bet on Miami with like maybe minus 16 or maybe minus 13 and a half points against Texas A&M, because I think that watching yesterday's game, I think that Miami is the better team than Texas A&M. But Texas A&M can be pissed off, and then they could potentially beat Miami. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think if you're a Texas A&M fan. And I know that you guys are just furious right now because Jimbo Fisher and then the quarterback situation and just the poor performance they had yesterday when they were the better team compared to App State. All right, guys, y'all have a great day. See you guys later, and I hope you all have a great rest of the weekend. And see y'all later.